So this tutorial is for a horizontal toss. And horizontal tosses are something that a lot of beginners really struggle with. So I'll show you an example real quick. And one more time because that was a little bit iffy. Alright, so when I started doing guard, I was very much at an advantage because I had baton experience. And what I mean by that is I was already comfortable with tossing stuff above my head because that's what we did in baton. Alright? So your release point is a little bit closer to your body and your head, which is very scary for a lot of beginners. So if you have a baton or something like that, wrapping paper I know is a big thing that a lot of guard people use, just try and get comfortable with throwing something softer than like an aluminum big pole above your head. Like this hurts way less than a flag. So just kind of get comfortable with throwing it. And I mean, it doesn't teach you everything, but it definitely builds your confidence. Right? So this is my baton. His name is Kevin. Maybe we'll film baton content later on, but that's kind of a lower priority because my school doesn't really use them. Wish it did though. Alright, so back to flag. You're going to start off in a right slam underhand, right? We're going to kind of pull the baton, not the baton, the flag. We're going to kind of pull the flag across and tuck it under our arm as we go. It should be parallel to the ground at this time. If it is not, it's going to be angled and wonky when you release it. So, you're going to, just to review that, go over, catch, pull across. Needs to be parallel, right? And then you're going to bring it up, just like this, right? And this is my release point. I'll show you from the side. This right here. The butt of the flag should be pointing straight out, right in front of me, right? And that really helps you get the perfect amount of rotations, right? So, start off, slam, pull across, make sure it's parallel, and then swing it up. Now practice just doing that a few times. And make sure you have your cradle correctly, because if you have it like this, like if you have the pole like behind your arm, it's going to be very wonky and scary, right? So we want to be kind of sandwiching the pole between your back and your right arm and your like elbow and stuff, right? Just like that. Now, when we actually release it, don't be afraid to run away if it's a scary one. Okay, even I have bad tosses sometimes when I'm doing this, because like the wind catches it, or it's just your release point is a little bit off. A lot of people start learning this toss with like a bike helmet on. I highly recommend this, okay? It may look a little funny, but it's better than going to the hospital, alright? So be safe, make good choices, alright? When you release it, remember, our butt is facing out, straight in front of us, and our hand is not directly over our head like you would think it would be. It's a little bit out, not quite as much as a funnel toss would be, but it's out, it's above and out, right? So, sooner or later, you just kind of have to go for it, right? And you're going to catch it flat, kind of. I usually catch it at this cheat tape. I don't know, maybe technically you're supposed to catch it like this, but I catch it about here. So yeah, let's try this a few more times. Parallel, release. Right. I'll try to say hit, like I said in the silk trick tutorials, so that you can just kind of see exactly when I'm releasing it. Right? Grab it in the slam, pull it around, hit, and catch. make sure you're fully extending that arm. We don't want to just do this because then it's going to just stay a lot closer to you and you won't have as much time to react. Hit. Alright, I'll show you this from the side so you can really pay attention to the angle of my release point. Hit. That one didn't have quite enough rotation, and that's okay. Hit. Oop, I said that way afterwards. Alright, I'll show you all of this from the back. And that's how you do a horizontal.